Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Denise, and today I'm gonna paint another little abstract on a 9x9 piece of paper, and I'm using the Nouveau paper. My alternative favorite paper is the Balhong Academy paper. Both cotton, and the Balhong is more sheets for your money, and I do like using it. But I got a pad of this open that I've been using, and I'm going to continue using it for a bit. I kind of switch back and forth with paper pads. I open a pad, and then I go ahead and film enough videos to use all that paper, and then I open another pad, and I just switch back and forth. I've got a good paper stash of those two, so that's where I tend to go. Still using my Kuretake Art Nouveau collection, because this collection is very inspiring to me. I love the colors. I just love this set, and I've got lots of different things sitting around to pull from to mark make, and I like the great big frame with the painting inside, so I'm still kind of riding that wave of inspiration. And I think I'm going to do one of those where we've got pieces in here and mark making, because I'm kind of inspired by that right now. I really like this green and this purple, so I think for this one I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of those colors. And I'm using my Oval Wash by Princeton Neptune 3/4 inch. It's the bigger of these Oval Wash brushes, just because I thought, let's use something a little bit larger and see how that does, because the smaller Oval Wash is one of my very favorite brushes to use. And not what I meant to do. It's all about just play and kind of moving the color in and just seeing like what can I get just with the experimenting here. Do I want to throw in this darker color, or do we want to just go ahead and let that dry and do mark making? Oh, let's go ahead and throw maybe in a little bit more saturated green. And I think I'll let that dry, and we'll just see. Let's just pick two colors and then mark making on some of these, and just give ourselves some of those limitations and just see, like, what can we make? So let me let this dry, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're mostly dry. Dry enough to now come back and do some mark making. And I'm kind of feeling like I want to do maybe some graphite pencil and get just some mark making going, just to get it started. And doesn't have to be a lot, just something in there. And I'm kind of thinking, I've still got these Faber-Castell Black Series Black Edition. These are super bold pencils, which this is what they look like in their little case. And they seem to be like as bold as my fun bold graphite pencils. So I thought that's not the right color, so I'm just gonna test color here for a second and say, like, which one do I like, because they're very, very bold. Okay, I kind of like that one. Maybe let's try this one. Just yeah, I think I like this one. And I'm thinking some mark making, so this is $7.49. I'm thinking just some little marks in here where I might normally do that in my graphite pencil. Making an effort to branch out, pick something I wouldn't have normally pulled, because maybe I forget I have it, or maybe I've got into a rut using the same thing all the time, which is super easy to do. You just kind of pick your favorites and then get stuck there. And so now I'm kind of thinking, pull those out. And so I've made the commitment to myself to pull out things that maybe we've seen in art hauls, and then maybe I forgot I had them when I put them up. So there we go. So yes, I like this set for all my bold mark making in color. If you need something that is more than just graphite. So I got my Kingart mixed media gel stick. I think out of these I have decided I like the gel sticks a little more than the Marabou art crayons so far. I don't really grab for these Marabou ones, but I think I like these because of the colors. These are darker, and these just tend to have more colors that I'm using in this Art Nouveau set, it seems like. So I do seem to pull these out way, way more. And I don't want this to go under the tape, so I'm actually going to push that tape down because I'm kind of going maybe back and forth a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I was. But just push that tape down so we don't have that up under the lip. And just have some pretty mark making because I like it. No other reason. I just like it. Alright, now I kind of have this pink one here. And I feel like I want some yummy pink dots kind of coming in here. Okay, yes, I like that. And I've got some Neocolor II crayons. I kind of like this fun metallic lavender one. It's called Rose. Do I like that? Do I need that? Does it need more, or are we there? Kind of got to think. Or do we want some white details? I've got this. I'm kind of thinking, I do like this. Like maybe I'll throw, see, I don't know about that. Maybe I'll throw another one on there just so that's not by itself. If you do it once and you're like, do it twice, so it was on purpose. Or 3 times. But I've got the Panda Fly white gel pen. So I could come in here with some white. Oh, or we could just do, like I could do some white lines. Are we feeling white lines? I'm feeling indecisive today. What's going on? I am thinking lovely white. I'm feeling the dots. Somebody made a comment on one of mine's, too many dots. I don't like dots. So you know what? When you go to your art table and make stuff for yourself, don't do dots. Whatever it is you like, do more of that. For me, this showing up is really all about showing up. Doesn't matter what you create. Does it matter if you like what I created? No, it doesn't matter. Who cares? What matters is that maybe you get inspired to go to your own art table and do some creating yourself and see what it is that you like. Show up for yourself. Get inspired. Look at whatever it is I'm doing and think, ooh, I would do that different. Okay, go do that different and show us how you would do it different. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think I'm there for today. I feel like this is it. Roar. Do we need some splatter? Maybe we need some splatter. Ooh, I'm kind of feeling splatter. Okay, so maybe we weren't done quite yet. What if we had like a, this is bronze. Yeah, what if we had like a bronze splatter? Like what if we take this Neocolor II crayon. Let's just test this out. I'm kind of thinking if we get it wet and maybe splatter it down, that maybe we'll get some color. Let's see, hang on. Let's get it where I've got it wet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Or I could take some paint and splatter. Oh my gosh. Totally. Okay, so there we go. Neocolor II crayon splatter. Just a little tiny bit of something. Could have done that in white. Alright, let's peel the tape and see what we got. I could heat the tape up. Probably should, just to make sure it doesn't stick. When you do the great big giant border, even though you have a paper that doesn't generally tear with the tape, there's too much surface there to possibly mess it up for you. So I'm just going to heat the tape so it'll release, just in case. just in case, because I have loved all of these that I've done so much that I kind of want to make sure I don't tear them. These have just been delightful. And they remind me of all the little minis that I've been painting. They're right in there with these and just going a little bit larger. I just love them. Oh, give me a little break here. Here we go. Oh, look how pretty this is today. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right. What do we think about that? Yummy. Little pastel spring colors there. All right. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.